Okay, so my bet to you is that I can make you better at FC24 from this video. Let me know if I succeed. Let's try and hit 200 likes and subscribe for the best custom tactics and tip videos on YouTube. But let's get into the video. If you want the cheapest FC24 coins to get ahead of the competition, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JambooUK for 5% off. Okay, so I've done this sort of video a lot in the past, and I wanted to bring you guys another one. So as you can see, just so you can trust what I'm saying, I am in the Elite Division. I've already hit multiple 20-0s on this game, so I would like to think that I'm in a position where I can try and help you guys, and you know that you're not just being taught, you know, by some fraud. So the way this video works is we play a game against another really decent player, and I will constantly tell you my thought process. The way I recommend taking this on is to just add things that you're seeing in the game from myself or my opponent and try and add them into your game one by one. You can write them down on a list. That should be a really good way of helping out. You know, just tick each thing as you add it to your own game. And this should, you know, really benefit you from a viewer perspective. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll answer everybody in the comments down below. Just for the sake of this video, I will let you know that we are playing on old gen, but the games are so similar now, you know, compared to what they were last year, that it doesn't really matter. But let's get into the video. Okay, so we have got a game. We're going to be using my 4-3-2-1 at custom tactics, which if you haven't seen, they are actually on my channel. So let's get into it. Let's hope, you know, it can be a decent game, one that you guys can learn from. Like I say, I'll do my absolute best to just keep on speaking out loud as to what I'm actually doing in game. We'll see what our opponent's team is like here. So obviously he's an Elite Division player. It's a good team. It's a very good team. He's got Neymar in there, Rodrigo, Rashford. It should be a decent game. So let's see how it goes. So straight away, from a kickoff, you want to try and sort of have it juice up. So I pass around the back. I wait for my team to get in shape, because obviously you guys change your custom tactics as you get into a game, and your team actually aren't ready straight away. So you want to make sure that's sorted out. And then what you want to do is start making your attack. So we switch it across with Virgil here. I'm calling my winger short with the R1. And now I'm sending him on a run down the line. From this position, we're looking to try and cut it back towards the edge of the box and then create an opportunity that way. So you can see here we do exactly that. We get into a dangerous area, try and find our attacking players. Good block from him. Messed it up a little bit there, but you can see the idea. So from here, you know, we've offside trapped. I'm right stick switching, making sure that I'm covering all the options here. Our opponent went for the step over sprint boost, which is super effective on this game. We go for an L1 sprint boost here, and you see how we just fly past him with Neymar there. A little ball roll scoop to cut inside, and I tried to cancel that pass, so that's really annoying. But I'm spamming the offside traps again, just to try and make sure that he's not getting that easy space to build up in. He's actually played out of it really well there. Fair play to him. But spamming those offside traps again, you do have to be super careful with it. We should be okay here. We are able to right stick switch and cover with Kimpembe. And then we're going to send a down the line at ball to Salah. Little... it was a little give and go pass, but this is going to be a tough game. We're using the second man press. I'm trying to cover that inside run. He has done super well there. Brought the keeper out though just in time, and we do live to tell the tale. I'm trying to get Neymar down the wing there. Great pressing from my opponent, and when you're in a lot of pressure, you know, it's easier to just switch the play and go again. So you can see here, unless I've got like an easy option on, I'm quite happy to just recycle the ball. We do find a direct pass there to Usman. Nice little build up here going on. We can switch the ball, get it out wide, and then try and create a cutback opportunity from this area. Oh, it nearly worked. We do get a bit lucky. Cut it back, and then we find the back of the net. So you can see the sort of idea. You know, we start the ball in a central area and then push the ball out wide, and then we look to go for these cutbacks because they are the meta on this game, man. Cutbacks are super effective. But you can see again, we're right stick switching, just making sure always that we're cutting off that option from his midfield to his striker. You want to try and have the mentality when defending. It's not about winning the ball back. It's about stopping your opponent's score. And I've literally just handed this to him on a plate here. So if we can recover, then fair play to me. But that was a massive mistake. But we have recovered. Jeez, that was shocking from me. I can't lie. We're going to dink the ball into this area here. Just make sure we keep it. Work our way out. I'm using the mini-map in these areas as well. It's super useful, you know, for playing the ball out of the back. You can just see everything that's going on. Super helps. But we're going to have to defend a cutback here. Little elastico from him. Really nice play, to be fair. It's a good goal. It's a good goal. You can take what he's doing in his attack as well. You know, really nice elastico. I think he threw a ball roll scoop in there. And this is a definite high level game. So hopefully, you know, it's benefiting you guys. But from our perspective, same again. I mean, I've given the ball away a little bit silly on a couple of occasions. But in general, it's been quite a tight, high-level affair. So, see what we can do here. We will spread the ball out wide again. We're going to go for a little player lock just to make him think that we're cutting the ball inside there. Buy us a bit more time. Militao as an overlapping right back is not it. He lets me down a lot in that sort of area. Let's see what we can do here defensively. So, it's a really nice play from him, to be fair. He's going to try and cut the ball back. We are able to win it. And then from here, maybe we can go on a little counter. We will have to see. We're going to try and find the down-the-line ball here. We have Salah, obviously. Same again. I've sort of baited it. See what we can make of this. Driven pass. It's great defending from our opponent. He pulls his centre-back out. Just to make sure that we can't actually even get the pass to feet. It's super high level defending. So we win the ball back well there. Take our time with the keeper. That's the area you always want to be using, like the mini-map when you're playing it out from the back. You can just see so much more, you know, of what's going on around the pitch. And it will help you with your decision making. I was going to try and play that ball to Salah there, but I just had a feeling he was going to cut it out. We have the ball with Theo Hernandez. Little R1 dribble in here. Find the extra pass. I think he may have moved his keeper, but it was really nice build up there. I'm going to do my corner. I take it short, step over to the outside, and because it was Salah's right foot, it has messed up. That is extremely sad. But anyway, we've got some defending to do. It is getting towards the 45th minute. Which you have to be super careful of. Just trying to make sure that he's got no clear passing options here. He's done super well to get it actually to Neymar. And we do manage to cut it out with Van Dijk. This is a super sweaty game, guys. Good corner from him. And we do manage to see it out to half-time. So this is a genuine like coin flip game. And it's one of those where the tiniest margins can actually decide what happens here. So we shall see what the second half brings. Okay, so he is carrying on. Probably made a sub or something like that. But anyway, so trying to work our way out of the back here, splitting the lines, driven pass. We're trying to get the ball out wide here. We've got Salah on the run. When you have these players like Beckham and Bruno G, you can play these really nice like over-the-top passes and stuff, and it's super easy in the build-up. We're trying to press him as much as possible here. He's played his way very well out the press. Obviously, this is a high-level player. If you play this sort of style against maybe someone who isn't as good as this guy, you're going to be able to absolutely rip them apart. So keep that in mind. We will play it to Salah's feet there. Play the ball into Usman. Neymar. Great press. We get a bit lucky there, which we'll take. Oh, that's so unfortunate. We did a double tap pass, which are like, you see how it glitched through? They're really good for that. But, yeah, we got sort of really screwed over how it just hit Usman. And then, yeah, that was sad. Let's see what we can work with here. So we're sending Theo down the line. Not actually going to use the pass, just using the run to buy myself some time. Great press from my opponent. You can see he's using the player locks as well. Okay. Using the second man press, try and deal with Neymar. I can't believe that's worked. Okay, we cut across with Virgil. Managed to get there, which is fortunate. Trying to work something down the line. We're not really stretching this guy enough. Here we go. This is better. So we get the ball out wide, and then once we get to these cut-back positions, this is where stuff can really happen. So we get the ball with Beckham into Usman, and it's a good block from our opponent. He does manage to win himself the goal kick as well. I think this is one of those games that really could go either way, and if you're playing something like this in Foot Champs, it's all about keeping your head and just trying not to almost let the pressure get to you, I guess, because these are, you know, pretty stressful games. So we're staying on him, managed to cover it well, and then we'll find the ball down the line, go for a little bait there. We sent Salah down the line just to create some more space for us. There's no space on the pitch though. Our opponent's doing a really good job at covering absolutely everything. There's literally no space to work with. We have found a little gap there though. On Bruno G, find Neymar, and there we go. It is 2-1. You can see there we were just taking our time in the middle, waiting for those runners to get into little pockets of space, and then we used the R1 driven pass, and that is what unlocked all of that. So keep that in mind. We do find Salah here, little L1 sprint boost, and I'm going to bait turning inside and then just play the ball. Oh, we nearly won it back. Need to be careful here because he's got a counter-attack opportunity. We'll right-stick switch, cover this guy out wide because he's the danger man. And then I'm trying to give my opponent as little time as possible with second man pressing, trying to do two jobs at once. We do win the ball back. That was really nice in the end. We'll just take our time here. Calling Salah short with the R1. And then we're going to try and find this little bit of space we created from sending Salah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Got to be careful here. Right stick switch. Second man pressing to stay on him. Got to be careful of the cutbacks here. That is what he's playing for. Get a little bit unlucky. So you just got to try and keep your head in this situation. There we go. We get across. And then we can play our way out of the back. Sending Neymar on a run there. And now we are in a very, very dangerous position. So he's actually just let us run the whole way through. And then we can play the finesse shot round the on-rushing goalkeeper. So you can see, you know, we've weathered the storm in this game. It's really not been easy at all. But just sticking to your own play style, your fundamentals and keeping your head, it can go a long way. We get the ball with Ney, and then that is going to finish the game right there. He is probably going to leave. But guys, that is all from the video. If you have any questions about anything you've seen, please do let me know. I really want to help you guys out where possible. Subscribe for more tip videos, and peace.